Capricorns, this is your mid-month reading. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Mid-month reading for April 15th to April 30th. If it resonates, please consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. I'm also on Instant Go, so if you need a quick answer to one quick question, then hit me up on there. Check my FAQS below for most commonly asked questions before you post. It might already be answered down there. And then finally, make sure you check my playlist. Just consider it like a library. I've uploaded all of my sun moon readings, and I've also started doing compatibility readings, general compatibility readings. So if you're in a relationship with somebody or you're considering somebody, why don't you kind of look up how the relationship would go or what the cards say in regards to that. And I'll be working on those signs at my pace. I'm doing them in order of signs that gave me the most views of all time, okay? So, let's get to your reading, Cappies. So, Holy Spirit Angels, can you please show me previous energies that Capricorn... Okay, energies prior to April 15th, we had the Moon in reverse along with the Ace of Wands in the upright. Alrighty, and can you please show us what energies can they expect April 15th to April 30th? What energies can they expect? Nine of Cups in the upright. And then finally, moving forward from April into May. April into May. How do you see the Capricorns moving forward from April? Lord. April into May. How do you see Capricorns moving forward, please? From April into May. How do you see them moving forward? Okay, finally. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Alright. Everything was going good until that card showed up. Alright, and I'll pull clarifiers on these, as always. It's just my first coat of paint. So, I feel like previous to April 15th, we have something going on here where we had the Moon in reverse, so you really had clarity in regards to something. You might have had a psychic message delivered to you, you might have had a message in your dreams, but a real truth was revealed to you. And it was almost like, now you see everything for what it is. And the Ace of Wands, now that you see everything for what it is, the Ace of Wands is allowing you to kind of like burst forward in regards of, it could be a new romance, it could be a new job, a new project, something that inspires you, something that just makes you very creative, or you just have this incredible urge to create. But you wouldn't have been able to move forward unless you had this revelation that you had with the Moon card in reverse, okay? The Moon card in reverse is also the card of Pisces, so that if that resonates for you, then by all means. So, and I thought there was something else with that, but there's not. Oh, okay, I also want to mention this is a general reading. It can apply to love, friendships, family, you know, money, career, what have you. Just apply as needed. Now, present situation, or from April 15th to April 30th, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So whatever this burst forward that you had, this idea that you kind of initiated, this new beginning, it seems to be working out for you, because the Nine of Cups is very much about something that emotionally fulfills you, something that makes you happy, something that makes you very content. So it can also mean good health. It can mean, it's the wish card, so it's like all your wishes kind of coming true. Success, your plans are being realized, abundance. You know, it's just a really, really good card to have. Granted, you do not have that last cup like you have with the Ten of Cups. You don't have 10 cups, you have 9, but you're well on your way. So whatever this was, I feel like it really supercharged you into a much better place from the 15th to the 30th. Now it's curious to me because we have the Queen of Cups going in from April to May. So this is moving forward after April. And the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's just she's not good when it comes to emotion. So I almost feel like every shadow side to an emotion, the Queen of Cups embodies. She either runs away from her emotions, she lets her emotions guide her in negative ways, so she can be manipulative, she can be vindictive, she can be draining, she can be needy, she can be possessive, she can be jealous. She really is a person, so this could be a person or an energy. It might be a person that you're dealing with in May, and the Queen of Cups sometimes behaves this way to get your attention, or to get a reaction out of you, or to kind of get you to do something. And you really shouldn't placate this person. You shouldn't kind of engage them or entertain their notions or what have you. So I just don't like this energy. I'm not feeling entirely that it's you guys, though, because things are going really well. And I'm just not seeing indication of something happening to just make you guys get crazy all of a sudden. So I'm feeling more so like it's an energy, but let me pull some clarifiers on this and see what's going on. So Holy Spirit Angels, can you please provide clarification on the Moon card in reverse? Why is the Moon card here in reverse for Capricorn? Energies prior to April 15th. Who is this person with this energy? Additional messages, please. Person. Alright. So I'm wondering, this clarity or whatever you're having. Okay, this moment of truth that you're having, it's somebody from your past, okay? And while you guys had a really good time because we have the Four of Wands, you might have even moved in with this person, you might have lived with this person. It's an ex, it's somebody from your past. I feel like it wasn't an easy relationship. And you might be accepting this because we have the Five of Pentacles here in the upright. And I feel like there was a lot of emotional hardship that came in this relationship, even though it had all the butterflies and, you know, there was a time when you guys were really happy. I feel like you guys are now having this kind of moment of clarity where you're starting to remember, you know, it really wasn't that great. There was some bad stuff going on. You know, a lot of times I felt very lonely. It was emotionally trying on me. It really kind of tested my resources. We had huge, like, relationship challenges. And I really think that's what you guys are kind of coming to terms with. That while you love this person or you're really attracted to this person because the heart wants what it wants. I just use that in a personal reading, actually. It doesn't mean that somebody's right for us. So I think your clarity is that you know that this relationship, you're accepting. I think that's what I'm looking for. You're actually finally accepting that this relationship couldn't have worked. And I think it's freeing you in some way to kind of move forward to all these things you've wanted to do. It's inspired you. It's inspired your thinking. But let's see. Can you please provide clarification on this Ace of Wands? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have in regards to this Ace of Wands? Why is Ace of Wands here in the upright? The Capricorn energy is prior to the 15th personality. Okay, I think it is about this relationship that you had. I feel like you're reflecting and you're realizing now, I almost feel like you really, there was a time when you really would have done anything to have this person back in your life. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be family, a friend, it could be a business colleague. And now you're kind of realizing, you know, this person wasn't so great. With the Three of Wands in reverse, you're saying to yourself, they really kind of limited me. They kind of set me back in regards to my goals and things I wanted to do. You know, they limited my view of what was out there and kind of caused me to have this tunnel vision. The Moon card, which is the card of Pisces also, this time it's in the upright. And I feel like with this, you just didn't see this person for what they were. You were very enchanted by them or bewitched by them. And, you know, you kind of did whatever. You didn't even see kind of the spell you were under at the time, I feel like. And again, you're starting to realize how this held you back. And finally, the Empress in reverse is whatever this thing was, it really prevented you from growing. So I feel like you're having this huge realization that, you know, what this relationship actually was now as opposed to what you had hoped it would be. And you're starting to realize that if you continued in this relationship, you wouldn't have grown. You wouldn't have been able to do all the things that you wanted to do. And that's what's causing this Ace of Wands, this forward motion, this wow moment of, okay, now I'm released from this person. Let me go out there. Let me create. Let me do all these projects I want to do. Let me talk to all these people that I wanted to, that I wasn't able to talk to before. Or something in that regard. So that makes sense here with this Nine of Cups, with you guys really kind of living it up and good things coming to you because you realize that this wouldn't have worked in the long term, okay? And you've dealt with the bad things about this relationship that I feel like you were repressing or didn't want to face before. Can you please provide clarification on Nine of Cups? Why is the Nine of Cups here for the period of April 15th to April 30th for Capricorns? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for this Nine of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're freeing yourself. You freed yourself from this relation. Eight of Swords is about the release, having new hope. You've escaped. You're liberated. You're free. And then I'm going to put this up here because we have the Magician in reverse along with the Ten of Pentacles. And again, you're reflecting back on this, the arguments you guys used to have, how it was like a broken relationship, how you felt neglected, how you and this person just don't have values that line up. It's like you're going separate ways. And that was the source of a lot of these arguments and a lot of things that were just causing strife. And with the Magician reverse, this can also be this person manipulated, this person tricked you, this person had really bad energies, this person, you know, the Magician in the upright is about turning dreams into realities and focused creativity. And in the reverse, it's somebody preventing you from doing that. Or, you know, they're wasting your resources. They're scattering your energy all over the place. It's an inability to manifest because something is in your way or somebody's trying to guide you a certain way. So I think now you're realizing, oh my God, thank God, I'm free from this. I'm finally free from this. All I had to do was face the truth, and the shackles are off. And I think it's a very freeing thing for you, accepting the warts of this relationship instead of trying to cover them up with makeup. I don't know what's going on with this Queen of Cups. Can you please provide clarification on this Queen of Cups in reverse? Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse in regards to Capricorns moving forward in May? Who is this person? What is this energy? What additional messages do you have for this Queen of Cups in reverse, please? Person, perspective. So we have this Emperor, we have this King of Swords. Oh my goodness. So whoever this Queen of Cups is, you're not having it. I don't know who this person is that's coming around in May and trying to just act wacky or trying to get you to do stuff or trying to, I can't say whether or not it's this person you dealt with or not. This could be a totally different person. It could be this other person coming back. But the crux of this story is they're coming in, you know, using their emotions in negative ways, and you guys aren't having it. Because we have the Emperor here, which is the card of Aries, if that resonates with you. But you guys are pretty much like, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not. I mean, you're kind of putting yourself out there and saying, no, you're going to respect me. This is how it's going to go. I'm going to be unaffected by you. So it's good you guys aren't feeding into how this person's being. They're trying to like project these negative feelings onto you, and you're just like, no, I don't think so. Because the Emperor really is about like, you know, kind of sitting there being like, no, you will respect me, and this is how we're going to do things, and I've already planned this out, and this is how I am now, and I'm not having it. Same thing with the King of Swords. You guys are kind of like telling this person in very clear and intent terms, you know, sorry, I'm the leader now. I can see right through you. You know, this is what my strategy is, and it doesn't involve you. You're really putting up a glass fort. You can see this person, you can see their lips moving, but you're just not accommodating anything about them, and you're letting them know, and you're doing it in a very like logical way, a very kind of cool way to them, so that they know that you're not going to feed into what they're trying to throw at you and how they're trying to manipulate you. And then finally, with this Seven of Wands, that's you standing on your little mountain or little hill while they're taking jabs at you. So here you are standing up for yourself in May, and they're trying to take little jabs at you because they realize that you're unaffected by them this time. And I do kind of feel like it is this energy here. You might have pulled away from them and they felt that pull, so they're kind of coming back in to try to, you know, I just keep on getting take jabs at you. Like, they can't get the reaction that they want out of you from what they're saying or how they're acting, so they up the ante, it escalates, and they keep on doing that until they kind of get a reaction or an emotion out of you, and you're standing on this hill being like, no, You know, like I'm not changing. I'm not this is who I am now. This is what I've become. Life is really good for me right now, and I just don't need your crap. And you're just not going to feed into it, whoever that person is, okay? And I mean, I could see that, like, again, I could see that being a family member. I could see that being a family member that's a matriarch, okay? It has a matriarch role because it's a queen. It could be a colleague, you know, anyone that has, like, very strong, like, female energies or, you know, anything like that. But whoever this person is, you make it very clear to them that you're not going to entertain any notion they have of this like negative emotion nonsense. And I feel like you guys are in a different place now because you had this clarity. Cool. All right. I'm going to go ahead and upload this for you guys. Again, keep in mind if you need a personal reading, my rates and my info are below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. Otherwise, I'm on Instant Go for a quick answer to one quick question. And then check out my playlist. My Sun Moon readings are all uploaded, and I'm starting to upload compatibility readings for your relationship or potential relationship. Okay? Adios from Veronica Garnet. I will see you guys in May for your love readings. Bye!